And of course, there is also the tension that we just discussed about the involvement of Russia in the U.S. election, the meddling in the U.S. election and the retaliation. I'm actually surprised if I expected something was that the United States retaliate with a tit for tat and they start revealing some stuff about Putin. We know that Putin has a lot of business dealings that are not very transparent. If they meddle with our election, we should do the same with their political process. And the best way is to expose or start exposing the problem of Putin. And I don't know why this was not done. I hope it's not because we don't have the means to do that.
Right, Luigi, at the end of the day, is this a new world order that we're seeing? And I want to bring you to one of my most interesting articles that I read this week from George Soros in Project Syndicate. And he says, look, Trump will have a greater affinity with dictators that will allow some of them to reach an accommodation with the U.S. and others to carry out on without interference. Trump will prefer making deals to defending principles. Unfortunately, that will be popular with his core constituency. Again, it seems like the real check in terms of check and balances in the U.S. will be his own party, and possibly the only check and balance.
I agree with that. Now, the choices in terms of cabinets of Trump has mostly been sort of on the conservative side of the GOP. So I think that the GOP will carry some influence, but we shouldn't underestimate Trump independence. So we are in for a sort of a new order, I think.
How much does